I have a question. As someone that loves One Piece, how do you guys feel about leaks? So One Piece chapters on Viz drop every Sunday, right? However, because of leakers, they tend to drop a little bit earlier. Because of leakers, instead of getting it on Sunday, we started getting it on Friday, and then it went to Thursday, and now it's like literally Wednesday. So it seems like One Piece leaks keep coming out earlier and earlier. There are literally websites and teams dedicated to releasing One Piece earlier now. It's gone insane. And I'm gonna be honest, does it really matter if we got One Piece a little bit earlier? Like, okay, let me explain. Instead of getting it on Sundays now, we get it on Wednesdays, right? But now on Sundays, we have nothing to do. We don't have any One Piece to look forward to, so we gotta wait until next Wednesday. Whereas if it came out on Sunday, it would just be every Sunday and it would be pretty consistent. And honestly, I think there would be more benefits if there weren't leakers. Let me explain. There's a lot of negatives because of One Piece leakers. Let me explain. If you only read leaks every single week, then you're only reading fan translations. And there's a problem with fan translations. Sometimes they're a little bit off, so sometimes you gotta read it twice. That's literally what I do. I read the leaks and then I have to go and read the viz because I need to understand what they're actually saying. So that's something I find very annoying. Sometimes I don't want to go back and reread an entire chapter just because the translations were off. That's point number one. Point number two is inconsistency. Every week, we don't know when a chapter is going to come out. We have no knowledge. Now, this might not be annoying for a casual, but for someone that makes content on One Piece and content on anime, this could be very annoying because, you know, I make content on One Piece and whenever a chapter drops, I kind of have to throw everything to the side just to make a video on it. Like yesterday, the chapter dropped, but I wasn't expecting it to drop yesterday, so I was very busy and I wasn't able to get my review out. So I basically just posted a TikTok review when usually I post an entire video on my channel. Also, I feel like this is bad for content creators because when we make a video on the chapter, even if it's leaks, because we're not reading the official translations, sometimes our reviews could be wrong because we're reading the leaks, if that makes sense. Now, if you're a casual, that second argument might not matter to you, okay, but the first one does. My third argument would be spoilers. Because of leaks, we also have to worry about spoilers every single week. We are forced into reading leaks to not have to worry about spoilers. If you do not read leaks, you have a higher chance of getting spoiled because the One Piece chapter would already be out while you're waiting for the official. So forget using social media during those days because it is annoying. And in terms of benefits, I don't really see any benefits to leaks, right? You get the chapter a little bit earlier, but is it really earlier? Because at the end of the day, you still have to wait a week no matter what, right? Even if you read it on Sunday or if you read it on Wednesday, you're going to be waiting a week's time span no matter when you read it. Listen, I don't think leaks are ever going to stop, and I'm not making this video to tell people to stop reading leaks because everybody in a sense is kind of forced to read leaks because, you know, they don't want to be spoiled. Also, these third-party companies that are releasing these chapters are probably making some sort of monetary profit, right? They're releasing the chapter on their website with their ads on the website. So when you click on the website, you have ads on it and they probably get a lot of clicks whenever the One Piece chapter drops. So I wonder how much they're honestly making. I don't think they're doing this for free. Even if they were doing this for free and they were doing this because they're good people, they're not really helping anyone because nobody's really gaining anything from leaks. As I mentioned, there's a lot of, I feel like there's more negatives to leaks than positives. On top of that, if you're someone that cares about the legality of stuff and you want the, you know, One Piece and the business to do well, then you're probably also going to be annoyed about leaks because, of course, leaks take away from monetary potential that, you know, the company could earn for themselves, and maybe that money would be used to help raise wages if they had that money. Who knows, right? Like it's honestly up in the air, but still I feel like we don't get many positives. And there's chapter, like for example, Chainsaw Man, right? Chainsaw Man is a manga that doesn't usually get leaked. Maybe there are spoilers, but I feel like most people just stick to the official release on every Tuesday, so it's pretty consistent. You know, you're gonna wake up on Tuesday with Chainsaw Man. You're not gonna have to read it again. You're not gonna have to go look for official translations. You got your officials and you're good to go till next week. But I feel like because of the inconsistent release date in the translations and just in general, don't provide any positives. But listen, if you want more anime content, manga content, make sure you subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. I talk about all things anime, manga related. Anyways, peace out.